Hello, universe. Hopefully you're doing just swell today. I'll hit you with the just swell. I think the ads are probably done. I try to get all the ads out of the way at the start so there's no pre-rolls and stuff. 97 hours. Go outdoors. Damn. Oh gosh. All right, let's see what we got going on today. It is a daunting task. So these two are see all of them in West Boreas. This one is catch all of the Pokemon, period. There's a lot. Maybe we could start with that. We could do the Trash Man too. Although the Trash Man might be time locked. Let me look it up really quick. The Trash Man Unbound. You could just reload the same one over and over again? I guess. I kind of thought these be like very special. I looked at a lot of trash cans in the game, but I never actually like... I never really had anything from them. I remember there was a bunch on the boat, I think, maybe? Maybe not. Either way, it says Fall Shore is a good play for this. Do you remember where Fall Shore is, Miko? Yep. I was gonna say no, and the answer was no, but I found it so quickly that we can like pretend that I knew. Stop! Get in my way. Okay, so the wiki at least recommends here to do it. You just keep resetting trash cans like this. This is crazy. This is actually how you do it. I didn't realize it was just RNG. There's no way this actually works. I clicked like a good amount of trash cans playing this game too. I have like everything up to the Elite Four basically, I think, on my my YouTube as like its own playlist. Speaking of YouTube, I've been having this weird issue today, which I saw other people reporting, so I assume it's not a me issue, of like a capture getting requested over and over again. Like whenever I opened a page of YouTube, so that's gonna be good for my YouTube stream today. There's no way that this is actually working. Surely would have seen one by now. I'm getting that capture too. I feel a little better about it now. Oh my god, it works. It's kind of freaking me out because there's like a read more about it and it's like, if you're getting this, it's because you broke YouTube's TOS, and I was like, oh no. They found out about some deplorable thing I did. How you doing today, Kayako? The trash can is empty. So we got 2. I'm hoping that it won't take too long to get 7, but I'm certainly not going to speed it up. It's going to be way harder if I speed it up, without a shadow of a doubt in my little itty-bitty heart. I'm alive still, I think. Honestly, I think I would agree to that. I don't know why, I've been feeling so like... I don't want to say kind of under the weather lately. Just generally kind of garbage. But like... Am I a garbage can today, or am I a garbage can with an Aspire Berry in it, you know? Maybe I'm the Aspire Berry garbage can. And I think there's something beautiful about that. I lost track. I think we're at 4. We'll aim for 3 more. See, like, I thought the trash cans from this quest, if I hadn't looked it up, I would have just assumed there were special trash cans in the world that could have, like, that would have, like, a guaranteed thing in it, not an RNG thing. So I'm really glad that I looked it up. Sometimes I wonder what the berries would taste like. That's actually so reasonable. I used to think about, okay, so here's like a little bit of a deranged take of mine. I love food, for the record. Like, I like cooking food. I like making like soups and stews and stuff, and like just making food that people enjoy. Love that. However, if left to my own devices, I would be super down if they just replaced food with like a single nutrition cube that I could eat every day and then just be fine. Which is like super deranged, I know. Because like there's a lot of really dope food in the world, but I would be super down for the nutrition cube. Anyways, the Pokeblocks is where I was connecting this to. I wasn't really talking about the nutrition cube plan. Pokeblocks in this game are like little like squares, or not in this game, but in Pokemon in general. So I think about that. And how I would definitely... Oh, okay, cool, it is done. I would definitely eat a Pokeblock is what I'm saying. One meal day handling. See, it's a good idea. And like I won't be left to my own devices of being like, well, it's like 2:35. I'm not gonna start making dinner until 5. What if I ate an entire bag of pretzels, like a family-sized bag of pretzels right now? Who can stop me? I'm a grown adult. No one can say don't eat the family-sized bag of pretzels. Then I shrivel up into a prune. Yeah, that's some fine trash you got there. Here's some of my garbage for you to take off my hands. Trash. You can't take my garbage for your parties. My party's full. Is it a trubbish? I forgot, like... Oh my god, that Peach was a light ball? It's actually sick. Forgot what we were cooking with last time. Is Celebi a mythical? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Because it's not obtainable normally in the game. Is it obtainable normally in the game? No, it's gotta be a mythical, because it's not on a box either. I think. Lupa, what are you doing here, buddy? You're supposed to be in this box. There's too many legendaries anyways. They're gonna bleed into the mythical box one way or another. Should probably just share the Ultra Beast box with mythicals, maybe. Alright, what do you got for me? Give me my Trubbish. Oh, it's a shiny Garbodor. Okay. I assume that's guaranteed shiny. It wouldn't be the only one that's guaranteed shiny from quests, and this is a very thematic quest to get a shiny Garbodor from. Let's look at its stats. That'll be a good indicator of it. Yeah, okay. Maybe we just rolled the 1 in 14 billion chance for 31 IV all shiny Garbodor G-Max. Oh, it's cool that it's G-Max though. Cool beans. I don't think I'll run it, but cool to have. I should get a shiny Pokemon box at some point. Kind of thought I had one. I guess I'll put you in the build box. You're unique. I think we're gonna have to face the fact they're gonna have to do the gym challenges soon, and that's really not sitting great with me. So let's catch a bunch of stuff, evolve a bunch of stuff, go get the Sword of Justice. We can do Unbound devs, maybe. That sounds like a good challenge right now. Let's go for that. I believe I remember where they are. It'll probably take us most of the day to do it, though, because to my memory, they were quite difficult. That's okay. We've got time. Wait, were they in Fallshore? No. They're not in Tarmogon. Is it Garoon that they're in? I think they're in Garoon all the way. No, Garoon's the sand one. So they're in... What heckin' town are they in? I should have just read the quest. Reading comprehension is not my strong point. I've never pretended that it was, and, you know, now's the time to face it. It's in Dahara, okay. That's what I thought. I know exactly where they are, like what the building looks like roughly. I just knew that it was, like, near the desert. This is what I was thinking about, because there's sand everywhere, and everyone knows sand equals desert. I believe they are to the left over here. Is it this one? Double Battle House? So I'm gonna guess it's here. It might be north of this, though. It is right here. You could tell like they all look like they're the main character, not me. I know that there's some really gnarly double battles and stalls and stuff. I only fought like one of them. but I'm not good at Pokemon. And yet I want to play Pokemon Champions when it comes out because it looks fun. What team do we want to bring? Mama's nice for coverage. Maybe we need another... Oh, but 10! I forgot about the Altaria Knight because it gives it, like, return as a stab move, which is really cool. Maybe Butte to get some fire coverage. I'm trying not to stack my team with too much of one thing. This is kind of dragon heavy right now, but I think it's probably fine. I should get that Superior built at some point too. Alright, so these are the 5 devs over here, I believe. I don't know an optimal way to fight them. I also don't know what they lead with or anything. Their teams might change. Let's do Chompy and 10 as our leads for now. It'll give us access to, because I think the first one's a double battle, maybe it's not. It'll give us access to either Megaing on Chompy or 10. You are the bug creator. Yes, I will see what it's the battle engine is capable of. Cool theme for them too. I like that they're like... I hope that these are teams that they actually like enjoy. Surely they are. Okay, we are not gonna Mega on 10 then. I don't think Tapu Fini has... There's Dynamax energy. Okay, Intimidate's a little bit annoying. A lot of it annoying, actually. Okay, I think that's Psychic, then. I don't know if we survive Swords Dancing. I think I want to swap Tenno for Butte. They might show some sort of ice move towards 10. It could also go towards Chompy, though. This is a really nice swap for us. Time to Dynamax? Okay, Dynamax Tapu Fini is a little bit scary. I don't know much about Tapu Fini. I think it's water something. I don't know what the other stat would be. Psychic, probably? Okay, hopefully Butte can tank this with the Swamp. Oh, yeah, I think Butte can tank it. The question is, do we Mega? You're Fairy. It's Water Fairy. Okay, yeah, the typings are there. I'm being dumb. I actually think we might want to swap Chompy out. I'm going to save the Mega for our Altaria, and I'm going to Dragon Claw on Delphox. I think I'm going to set up Rain Dance. What does this do? Max Guard? Yeah, I'm going to set up Rain Dance. It's going to be a Psychic Gem. Okay, Chompy's going to go down for sure, but I was kind of planning for that. I'm hoping that they abide by the rules and there's only 3 turns of G-maxing. Although they might both get the benefit of it, where each player can do it once. We'll have to see. So it's Water, Fairy, and Fire. I'm gonna go with Marcus in spite of it being a Delphox out right now. Just because the rain probably is gonna let me survive is what I'm kind of relying on. God, I should have maxed Geyser last turn if that was going to be the plan. I'm going to just call the... We're going to save it. That still KOs. That's rough. I was thinking that with Rain Dance we would have been fine and Butte avoids. Would have been nice to have it the other way around, but so it goes. This will certainly be a KO for us this turn. I don't know what else they're going to have other than Tapu Fini, or excuse me, the Delphox. Eliminating one side in these battles is always a huge boon to do, which is why I'm thinking about relying more on Butte. Still raining. Ken is going to be weak to Fairy no matter how we slice it. Does Tapu Fini revert this turn then? That's unfortunate that Proto comes out before the Arcanine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna recover this turn. Ooh, hope we survive. I'm thinking we won't though. Yikes. I should have just Mega or whatever it's called, G-Maxed. We are down attack on Proto. Nature's Madness is like I think it's like a 70% chance to hit, but it does 50% of health. It's just Super Fang, but worse. It's really weird. Ken might be able to take a hit when Megaing now. I think I'm gonna just go on the big aggressive here. We're getting rid of our lightning weakness. Birdo gets a lot of bonus health here, but it might have been smarter to heal it up ahead of time. I'm hoping this KOs. I don't know if it will now that we're down attack from Intimidate. Thinking no. Does Taunt fall off if you KO something? Let me look that up really quick. I don't know how it works in double battles. Taunt Pokemon. Taunt makes the effective Pokemon unable to use status moves. The effect wears off when the subject is switched out. Unlike most status moves, target will Taunt will affect the target of a substitute. So when it's switched out, it goes away. So I assume that we're good. I assume that's Mega Pinsir. Does Mega Pinsir get fighting? It gets flying. This should be fine. I think it's probably pretty quick though. It does get quite quick with Mega. Dang, the shiny Mega looks crazy. No crit should be fine. Holy, the Bulk Master. Oh, I don't know about setting up Sunlight. That's troubling. I'm gonna full restore on Proto with the prey that they're targeting him. I should have Dragon Danced on 10. Oh my god, it takes forever because Proto has twice as much health. That's actually really funny. I could Dragon Dance, but I don't think we're gonna outspeed Pinsir either way. If I Dragon Dance this turn, Pinsir lives no matter what. I'm gonna go for the kill. Wow. Sacrificing the Arcanine. Proto will unfancy form this turn. We're kind of caught up on kills, but we're low on health. Proto outspeeds Blastoise. That would be quite nice for us. The question is do I heal up or not? That's probably Mega Blastoise. Maybe, I don't know. One side is already Dynamaxed and Mega. Can they both Mega? They probably can. It is, okay. They can both Mega. This is risky. I'm glad we get Plasma Fist off first. I don't think it kills just because of the attack down. That Intimidate did a lot of work on us. Ooh, please miss. Okay, Blastoise going down is huge because we have Bloopa left. Okay, it's just gonna be a one-on-one, I guess. I was like, 10 should survive this, right? Sludge Bomb physical or special? Sludge Bomb Pokemon. It is special. Bloopa's like really high special defense right now. Honestly, I could see Shattered Psyche one-hitting. 160 base power, stab. Bloopa's already pretty big. I don't know how tanky Amogus is. Nice, okay. Cool. I estimate you really are something special. I appreciate that. I think I got a little lucky. Battle's almost as beautiful as the animation. So true. You see, battle's only possible because I helped make sure it was bug-free. Let's do this again some other day. Truly impressive, the work in this game. I was glazing it last time I was here trying to do these. Alright, hey there, I'm Gulch. The strategy of the trainers you faced, I've helped design them. If you want, I'm willing to show you my own strategy. Yes, time to face off against the ultimate strategy. I think this is the stall one. I think one of these had a really gnarly stall comp, but I might be misremembering. Maybe not. Galvantula is such a cool Pokemon. We don't outspeed. I'm gonna look for one more Sword Stance. Mega Chompy does get slower. However, I think it gets more defensive stats too. Garchomp. I reference wikis all the time now. Where would I be without them? Its special defense goes up 10. Its physical defense goes up 20. Mega Garchomp Z gets crazy stats. What the heck? 151 speed. Damn. I wouldn't exactly kill for that kind of speed right now, but I certainly wouldn't be upset with it. Oh, maybe I should have done Earthquake. Surely things wouldn't have static. It's fortunate that we only got the special defense down there. So unfortunately, we're going to just be slow the whole time because we don't have anything with Rapid Spin or like Clean Up or Tidy Up or whatever. I think Hydragen's fairly quick. Almost certainly going to use a Dragon move. I think we'll just take the death here. Trick Room could be nice for this encounter too. So it's Dark Dragon. Does 10 avoid Sticky Web because it's flying? It looks like it does, which is nice. Oh heck. I wasted my Mega. Yikes. Alright, maybe we run it back on this one and not waste the Mega on Chompitorius Maximus. I was thinking we still had it, which was a real misplay. Frostbite for good measure? No Frostbite. I assume it's Mega Gengar. Frostbite here would be nice. Oh, okay. Maybe we survive? Not a stab or anything. Heck. Gengar is kind of built different. For some reason I'm thinking Gengar was a physical attacker. Bloopa's fairly quick. Unfortunately, oh wait, we're gonna get slowed. Sticky Web is gonna be the death of me in this. I didn't expect it to be so important. And Gengar is weak to everything. Please don't be a normal type. Hydreigon? Okay, cool. We picked the right move then. I considered going for the Space Hole, but I had a feeling the swap might come. Surprisingly enough, I think we can actually survive a Dark Pulse. No, we couldn't. I was thinking optimistically. Hydreigon's just a monster, I guess. What's its stats like? Lupa has like really high special defense, so I figured we'd be fine. $125 special attack ain't even that crazy, Chief. Like, it's not bad, but I think it was like Hurricane or something. That knows something messed up. Maybe like Dire Claw or something. Brave Bird, okay. Willing to bet my Marcus is a little too gentle to survive that thing. It does kind of track that the person who developed all the encounters in this would have a pretty gnarly team to go against. I could have played it much better. I think that for the most part, the Altaria is our key to success. That still hurts quite a bit. I like Crobat. That was interesting when it doesn't look much like its pre-evolutions, like Politoed and stuff like that. We're about to get Earthquakeated straight back to the Pokemon Center. It does pose a problem for much of our team. Lupa should be able to handle Metagross at least. Hopefully. You have got to pay 12k when you lose? I guess we have like Mondo money. I hate that. My space bucks. So the Galvantula lead. I've thought about getting something with like Tidy Up. Assuming that's in this game. Could be a good answer to that, like a Cinccino or something. Alternatively, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lead with Altaria and set up a bunch of Dragon Dances and see if I can just sweep. Oh my god, I didn't realize there's something scrolled on the wall there. I misclicked. That's really funny. Alright, we'll do Golche and... we should be fine against Bug Buzzes. It might look for, or it might have looked for like Thunderbolts or something though. It also might swap right away, which I've considered. I think it's gonna just Bug Buzz though. It knows Thunder Wave but couldn't use it on Chompatorius Maximus. That makes sense. Makes it a little more annoying to set up. The Metagross? Yeah, that makes sense. Just gonna look for an Iron Head. It does kind of invalidate what I've done. I don't think there's any chance in heck we can one-hit it. But I want to keep 10 alive. What do I do? What's Metagross like? There's no way we one-hit Mega Metagross. So it won't happen. 150 defense, 110 special defense, 700 base stat. It's a lot. It's a lot. I assume it's gonna Iron Head, so I'm gonna try and plan around that and switch into Beulah. That's good to know, though. I'll only go for one Dragon Dance if we lose. Meteor Mash, Iron Head, same thing. I mean, Meteor Mash can at least miss, so that's something. Hopefully it doesn't attack up. Did not. I wouldn't have expected for Alligator. God, we're not getting the most lucky with Scald and stuff. Pokemon's Co. It's true. How you doing, T? Sorry if I saw you a little late. These are a lot of brain power to focus on. Okay, cool. A Lumberry. Here I was excited. Nice, that was very fortuitous. I think I'm gonna just stay out on Butte. We're slowed, but like... I'll set up Rain Dance this turn. I did not expect it to go to bed. That's why it has the Lumberry. Well, this rain feels really awkward now. Back to Scalding I go, I guess. Oh. How fortuitous that you used the one move with Sleep Talk that would really toss my salad instead of something useless like Rest. That might also toss my salad, but to a much lesser degree. My salad actually remains untossed. Oh, I want a salad from Olive Garden. That actually sounds so good right now. How are the missions going? Not bad. We're fighting the 5 Unbound devs right now. Also, the AI cheats for sure. Source, it switched to liquidation the moment that it woke up for some reason instead of using Sleep Talk and wasting a turn. It has Avalanche, which puts 10 in real danger if we RNG into it. 10 does get affected by Sticky Web. Oh, because it's not flying anymore. Yikes. Okay, come on, Rest. Oh my god, look, it RNG'd into the one move that is really bad. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad, though. They've gotten quite lucky. Unless Sleep Talk functions differently than I think it does. I saw recently that there was a voice actress who like posted the team that she liked playing. Oh, I'm surprised it stayed out. Posted the team that she liked playing in a Pokemon game and like had to apologize because like apparently there were like ravenous people on Twitter that were like super angry that she was using stall Pokemon as they perceived. I was like, damn. I just think Marianne looks cool. The moment an MF wants me to apologize for liking Maractus, we're gonna have a real problem. This is +1. Does it Earthquake again is the question. We don't have a flying type anymore. Switching 10 into Mega too early is like such a blunder. I'm gonna call the Earthquake. Holy cow, Bullet Punch does a gorillion damage. What do I do? I think I heal up Butte and Marcus goes down but gets the spikes down is the play. Because I got a Bullet Punch, I think. Oh, that disrespect. I didn't know Metagross could learn Power Up him. Really need that Scald to cause a burn here at some point. I hope we live. We survived with one Power Up hit and there was some... I was gonna say, there was a good chunk of health left. Please burn. Heck. It's gonna Power Up hit again, I think. Maybe. I don't think we're gonna be able to outspit it with anything. Oh no, I think we're just dead now. It's possible that Chompy can take a hit, but I think it's unlikely. I should swap Chompy off a Brick Break onto like a priority move if we have one. I'm quite surprised that this doesn't have Levitate. Could have missed, but it's 90 base damage stab with +3, we're dead. Easily. Certainly haven't gotten the luckiest in this matchup yet. $40 base power, but +3. Yeah, it's enough to kill. It's over. I should save Sade ahead of this just to save myself time. I don't really care about losing the money, but the run back's a little bit annoying. And when you're in like a fail state because the Metagross didn't miss any mid-year matches or anything, you're just like, cool. I'll just sit here and watch you do 40-second animation Earthquake on my team over and over. Okay, so what we have learned is, 1, the AI will never miss. 2, the AI cheats because they won't sleep talk randomly and then they'll wake up that turn. That's really all we learned. I hope that helps. Also, megging 10 ahead of time is a terrible idea. That's super unfair, though. We genuinely, like, would have been in such a better spot if it did not randomly know that it was going to wake up that turn. That is kind of ultra cringe, but we will work around it, and we will win. I am going to save state because I don't want to sit through waiting to go all the way back each time. But I am going to salt about it. No, you don't understand, Miko. They just use the heart of the cards to determine that they were going to wake up that turn. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe there is some way to know. I don't know. I always have a million wiki page opens when I play Pokemon games, just looking at stats. Galvantula is heckin' squishy. Maybe I should just try to kill it turn 1 instead. Wait, that swap doesn't make any sense at all. What? If I didn't Mega, I was not completely favored, but like in great shape here? That is a really peculiar thing to do. I'm guessing we still get 1 hit here, but that's so weird. I'm guessing they can read our... You also didn't Mega? Does your team change sometimes? I can't believe we survived that. Maybe we crit. That's so weird. They definitely read us turning into a fairy type that turn. What is happening? This is like an entirely different encounter. Agilities to outspeed us and then ice punches? It doesn't even know bullet punch this time? I didn't know there was variation on these encounters. That's so strange. That's not what I would have expected. Keeps you on your toes for sure. Oh my god, it knows ice punch, so it just obliterates my whole team now. Alright, I'm gonna just reset ahead of time. I am quite surprised, I'll say that the AI can read your swaps and stuff too. That's impressive. It didn't feel like most of the game did that in this game. Like, I played ROM hacks and stuff where they feel like they know what you're doing ahead of what you're doing, but like... I don't know why else they are switching to Metagross against... Now you're just starting with Metagross? Okay. That's messed up. And this is Mega Metagross, so we're dead. Wow, that's so interesting. Are there any other fights in the game that function like that? No Galvantula is like night and day. What the heck? I guess we don't have a great answer to Metagross, though. Maybe we need something... How come when I run Metagross it gets conked all the time? I mean, Bloopa would be fine into Metagross. That's so bizarre. Wonder why they did that. Galvantula, so we got unlucky. Super unfortunate that it's outspeeds us by that much. Would have been super nice to be able to get ahead of it with a hit. Can Thunderwave miss? I feel like it can, right? Oh my god, please! We can't always be paralyzed every time it lands. Ah, that's so frustrating. Certified Kuyashi moment. It does have a 90%, but they haven't missed any move. Does the Galvantula have a passive that guarantees paralysis? Actually, is that like a thing? Surely we're not getting unlucky. Galvantula. It has an accuracy up, actually. It doesn't guarantee anything, but it does actually have an accuracy up. That's cool. Kinda hoping that it goes for a switch. Or we don't end up paralyzed for a turn. Either of those two things would be quite nice. Okay, cool. That works. I expected the swap. the Hydreigon, which is why I went with the Shadow Ball. Oh, it's still not that much. Heck, it outspeeds us. Probably kills, right? So strong. Hydreigon has everything. I'm gonna keep 10 not transformed. Oh my god, it knows Ice Punch this time. It's not Mega. We got the not Mega iteration of it with Ice Punch. The other one doesn't have Ice Punch. It has Meteor Mash. Unreal. That's so unfair. I hate it. It's really not that bad, but it's super frustrating. At least I think, right? Because Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, Earthquake... Because this one has Agility and Ice Punch, which just would not have been possible with the other ones. This one doesn't have Earthquake, I guess? Oh yeah, what if it has Power Up Hit too? I've seen like 9 moves on Metagross. That was an enormous burn. That was actually like earth-shattering. This one has Zen Headbutt too. So we've seen 3 different Metagrosses and I just didn't put it together until now. We've seen more than 8 moves, I think. Alligator knows Earthquake this time. Man, if we still had... It's Life Orb too. If we still had 10 alive, we'd be in like okay shape right now. Marcus is a fairly safe throw-in, unless it knows like Ice Beam or something. I might revive 10, but we won't... I think we can still Mega 10, right? We didn't Mega 10 yet. Alternatively, ripping a Toxic here could be a good idea. But like, we have Water Absorb. I guess it probably knows Ice Punch realistically. Yeah, that makes sense. They are so strong. I don't think I one-hit anything on this team. This really shows that I'm kind of a crummy trainer. Although, to be fair, it's a little bit like... I don't want to say it's unfair, but it's kind of tough to play against something having several different variations of the same team. It's interesting. I'm not good at that kind of thing. I'd like to land a burn with Scald, please, if I could sign up for that, because if not, this thing's probably going to one-hit me. Probably has a Lumberry again, right? Come on, burn, and have no Lumberry this time. No, you have a Life Orb. We know you don't have a Lumberry. Which means, in theory, we could stall this out as long as it doesn't crit. So I think I'm going to do that. The one thing I learned about Life Orb while playing Emerald Rogue. If it can't one-hit you and you've got the healing items, you can certainly stall it out. I went for Liquidation. That... Wait. It didn't... Life Orb? It was certainly taking damage before. Is there something that only takes damage from like ground moves or something? Well, that sucks. I felt really good about that for a moment. And now it Earthquake now that I switched to Scald. Weird. What the heck? Why is it only losing HP on an Earthquake? I don't understand that. Like, it's fine, I just don't get it. Chompy is without a shadow of a doubt getting one hit by Ice Punch. The worst part is we haven't seen like half this team. Oh, no, Liquidation probably still gonna one hit actually because you're +2. Why the heck does it take damage from Earthquake but not from Liquidation? I do not understand, Sam. I do not understand your green eggs and ham. Does the wiki have something for this? It does. Let's see. It is a Life Orb. Why doesn't Life Orb work with Liquidation? Does it work differently than I thought? Or is it a bug, maybe? Boost power of the holder movement takes damage. It just doesn't do it with Liquidation? Maybe for Alligator has something... That's so weird. I can't find anything about why it wouldn't do damage on Liquidation. I'm guessing it's a bug. I don't know why it would be, though. It only takes damage... It benefits from Light Orb, but only takes damage when it Earthquakes. Wait. The wiki doesn't even say that Earthquake is a usable ability for Alligator could have, so that's even more weird. That's so weird. Life Orb just does damage normally, it's just what it does. There's 2 iterations of Crobat here, one of which has Choice Fan, one has Scope Lens. Man, we are so unlucky on how much damage they do. I guess maybe it's not a luck thing, but they hit like just above. Oh no, it's just below half our health. I was like, we're cooked, but maybe we're not. This one's so hard. I want to one-hit them. Like they one-hit me. But instead, I'm the big noob. Looking at what's left, I think 10 is in like really good shape to basically kill most of what's left. But there's a tremendous amount of stalling I'm gonna have to do. And it's not like guaranteed or anything. If we get poisoned, we're also kind of cooked. Isn't that kind of funny how that happens? I'm gonna have to buy more Polar Stars after this fight. Why is this one so hard? I hope the other ones aren't as bad. Oh, if we get poisoned, we're dead here, huh? Oh my god, isn't that funny that out of 4 cross poisons, we got poisoned twice? It wasn't as funny as I said it was, it just kind of made me sad. So we're in an awkward position now, because Hydreigon can absolutely one-hit us, depending on what moves it has. We're hoping for Dragon Pulse. Actually, Draco Meteor is the most ideal, it looks like. Whoa. Devastating Drake. Okay, great. Well, we did that properly then. I was wondering if a Z move would hit or not. Okay, so it did the Draco Meteor one. Please don't crit me. You're so powerful. So the issue is that I don't think we can heal against Gengar. The double issue is I don't think we can one-hit Gengar. The triple issue is I think Gengar has Destiny Bond, maybe. It either knows Sludge Wave or Sludge Wave according to this. I don't think we survive a Sludge Wave though. I could rip a Max Revive, but they're so short supply. What do you have left? The Galvantula at 1 HP. In the Gengar. It's possible that Bloopa can survive a hit from Gengar. I'm gonna rely on that, I guess. Although Bloopa's gonna get slowed down because that stupid web. Imagine we get Destiny Bonded. That'd actually be really funny. It doesn't have Destiny Bond in this iteration, it looks like. This iteration has a bunch of speed, so we would have been outsped anyways. I guess we'll just pray that we survive. I'm a little surprised to see that, since I think Shadow Ball would have been a much better moveset. This Galvantula has Thunder Wave, Bug Buzz, and Thunder. We are going to be slower, but surely we just go for the Shadow Ball, right? Oh my god, wouldn't it be really unfortunate if we got paralyzed here? Oh no. Thank god, Bloopa. That cost me a Max Revive and a lot of potions, so it didn't feel like I super earned it, but at least we cleared it. That one was really tough. I didn't know. It looks like all of them have multiple teams they can have, which is very interesting. Like the one that we fought. I guess we've only fought the double battle one. Let me look at the double battle one. Oh, the two double battle people have their own like sets of 6 Pokemon. And those 6 also have 2 iterations. That's actually really cool. It's kind of hard, but I'm sure for like really skilled people it keeps you on your toes. Hey, that's 3 of them done. Did I heal up my team? It did cost me 1 whole Max Revive though, which I think are like kind of tremendously hard to get in this game. Pokemon Unbound. Max Revive. You can get a Revival Herb once per day in Valley Cave. That's probably good to get. Alright, let's see. Oh, I should do Skelly last, right? Criminion. Criminon? Criminin. You're the staller. Okay, you say watch as you get stalled out. Oh, I do love a Toxapex. You got me on that one. Dino. Is that Nasty Pot? I think I'm gonna just keep ripping raw damage. Well, no, this is probably Regenerator. I don't know what it's gonna. Oh, it's Mega Audino, right. So it's Fairy, so it's probably gonna like Moonblast us. Oh, Bloopa's dead. Okay, Dazzle Gleam. Maybe we survive it? Oh, we survived the heck out of that. Maybe we're fine. So if anything outspeeds Bloopa, we're probably cooked, admittedly. I don't know why I was thinking Bloopa is weak to Dazzling Gleam. My typings have been really messed up recently. That means they don't have any more megas, so we can keep that in mind if someone comes out that we're concerned with. We're +6, so we kind of want to go for everything. You know, I wish I should have set up like an X speed or two if I had him. You're so tanky. Has anyone ever told you that? You're built much like a truck. Do we have any X speeds is the question, because if we do, I think I'm going to drop 1 or 2. We have 2 of them. It's sharply rose for an X speed. I didn't know that. So Wish will heal next turn, right? It's this turn, okay. That's still fine. Dino is like really nice. I'm glad we one-hit the Toxapex because I'm pretty sure it would have been Toxic Spikes otherwise. Which would have been real problematic because if Bloopa goes down, we still haven't lost yet. Okay, we KO this turn. Wish will hit whoever it hits, it doesn't matter. We KO this turn. Ooh, okay, it does matter who it hits. But wait, Space Hole goes through Protect. I forgot. Bloopa only has everything. Oh my god, what a Pokemon. Perhaps the Pokemon of all time. I don't really know what Blissey knows. I guess I'll just Space Hole for stab. I don't think there's any chance we can one-hit a Blissey, though. It was kind of close. Unfortunate, the Thunder Wave. We have not had a Thunder Wave miss us yet. I just want to note that. I will clear it. Oh, we have 2 Revival Herbs, too. Cool beans. Alright, I see what's happening here. A crit from Space Hole would be nice, but I'm not going to count on it because we haven't been critting very much today. So the issue is that I think that it outspeeds us if we attack. I'm going to go for it, though. Because maybe we can KO before the leftovers kicks in. Soft Boiled's a lot of health, though. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to be quite the case. I forgot we need to buy ethers. I feel like we're going to need this, so I'm going to just do it this turn. Dark Pulse has a chance to lower its special defense, is that right? It has a chance to flinch, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is, hopefully we attack this turn. I'm going to clear Paralysis next turn. Oh, that sucks. The heck is Heal Bell? Alright, cool. We're gonna assume Heal Bell does literally nothing. It's gonna Soft Boil this turn. I don't know how much PP Soft Boiled has, to be quite honest with you. We're going to be paralyzed this turn. I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse and maybe we flinch. That would be enough to KO if it happens. Or if they just miss Thunder Wave for the first time ever, that would also be enough to KO. Unfortunately, Pokemon Unbound is coded in such a way that Thunder Wave cannot miss, or opponents. That's a joke for the record. I just like to salt sometimes, okay? God forbid a girl just salt. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Could we just flinch or not be Thunder Waved? I feel successfully stalled out. Well played. It's kind of crazy how like proper team building can create something so diabolical. Really glad we haven't been hazed or anything too. We got the flinch. Thank goodness. We're here another 5 years, if not. You know that Thunder Wave can miss? I actually don't even really want to kill right now. Oh no. Now we're gonna be paralyzed into something that could probably one-hit us, which is a real problem. I mean, we are +4 speed, so maybe we still outspeed. That can Turtonator do? Probably heckin' one-hit us realistically. I'll full heal anyways, I'll take the bait. This doesn't feel like stalling at all. This just hurts. Nice crit. You know what? I'll stall you right back then. Thinking about it critically, these full restores were burning a hole in my pocket. Draco Meteor can miss? That one I didn't remember being a thing. Shadow Ball has a chance for special defense down. Oh, we just kind of killed it. Alright, Avalog's kind of a chunk master. That's 80 base power. Space Hulk cannot miss. I'll just go for the Shadow Balls. I don't see why not. Oh, you're so sturdy. Please don't one-hit my Bloop. No, my Bloopa! How dare you? I'm not gonna Mega. I don't know what they have left. I don't remember how many Pokemon are even left, but I'm not gonna Mega. I'm glad I didn't Mega. Oh my god, this is the tankiest Aegislash known to mankind. That's crazy. Maybe it doesn't know a steel move? What the heck is King Shield? I know it's some kind of protect. Probably a physical thing like Spiky Shield then if I were to guess. Oh my god, you can't hit it because of its like priority or something? Its stance changes afterwards. Oh, King Shield has priority. Oh, that's clever. So as long as it outspeeds us, it kind of cooks us. Or as long as we outspeed it, I guess. I'm gonna do a swap to Chompatorius Maximus. We don't have anything on the ground, right? Yeah. This feels safe. There's no way it's levitating because it has stance change. I guess it could have an air balloon, but I didn't see if it did. That was so much damage. It'll probably King Shield this turn I'm gonna assume it's a contact thing. Or it'll recover or something. I don't know if I can learn it, but I'm gonna just rip another Earthquake. Cool. That's diabolical. I'm really glad we dealt with that Toxapex, because Toxic Spikes would have made that so much worse if Bloopa couldn't one-hit it, I think. Alright, that is 4 out of 5. We do have one left, which is Skelly, which is a little bit scary. Maybe their entire team is just weak to, like, Bloopa. Yeah, I want to have a battle. This isn't going to be easy. I assume it's going to be a nightmare, which is why I saved you for last. Oh my god, the music's so intense. Oh no. Wait, actually, I think Space Hole at least goes through Protect and stuff, doesn't it? Does Space Hole work on only Protect, or does it work on Deflect and stuff too, or Reflect? Let me see. Always messes through it works through Protect, removes the effect of Quick Guard. Reflect isn't mentioned on the pace at all, okay. As long as we don't get special defense down, that'll be quite good. We have Stealth Rock up and they have Reflect up. They don't have Light Screen though. Big Crip. I don't even know if it was necessary with +6. It might have been. Oh no, this Talonflame's gonna be really quick. I think that kills us before we get a chance. Maybe our Z move takes priority. Heck. I don't think we survived Brave Bird. I didn't think there's any universe we could. This thing is a menace. What's the best chance of surviving a Brave Bird? We don't have anything that resists flying, do we? Does Electric resist flying? Pokemon Electric. Where's the type matchup chart when you need him? It does resist flying. Alright. Could also be a swap here too. I'm gonna Ice Punch expecting a swap. Oh, probably Mega Swampert. Great taste if so. I mean, Swampert's just great taste in general. Forgot they had a Reflect up. I'm expecting an Earthquake, so I'll switch 10. I guess we can bait out the Swampert if that's going to be their Mega too. This is going to be Swampert. Do we Mega is the question. The answer is almost certainly no, right? Oh, oh no. There's your real problem for someone such as myself. I didn't expect the swap. I'll have to remember to try and go for like Toxic or something maybe. That's gonna do like nothing for the 4x resist. We did heal up from off the Stealth Rock though. I mean, if we can get a Giga Drain on Swampert, it probably folds, right? At least take some damage. You know, I kind of expected it to not do that. It must have Choice Scarf or whatever it is, Choice Band. Swampert again, I assume. I don't think that Marcus is going to outspeed Swampert is my one concern. I do think Butte can survive this. That Ice Punch really caught me off guard. Mega Swampert's kind of a unit. Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage. I think I'm gonna just Fish Scald for a burn on whatever, I guess, swaps. Swallow it, okay. Leftovers. Black Sludge, okay, same thing. What the heck does this... I should have sat for a second and thought, what could this possibly know? Infestation. I think we just keep ripping Scalds for now, right? Surely this thing has Yawn or something else to protect. Okay, it's just stalling me out, so that makes sense. Imagine if Scald would burn like more than one in every like 60 activations. I think we'd be in good shape. Okay, it is Yawn. Honestly, I think I stay out. It's annoying, but we are playing in such a way that we could use like a full restore. The damage is really not that bad. Does Infestation last forever? I thought it was like X amount of turns. Let me look it up. It is 4 to 5 turns. Okay, cool. Oh, you can't swap out during Infestation? I didn't know that. Diabolical. Frostbite here might be a blessing. Thing. Would mean we couldn't get Yawned. We're freed from Infestation, so I'm probably gonna rip it again. Maybe I Rain Dance and then Scald? Let's do that. We just gotta hope Swampert doesn't come out. Judging by Swallet going into Butte, I have to imagine that, like, we're in a pretty good shape with a water type against this encounter. Oh, you heckin' stinker. I was watching a little bit of, like, the proper VGC that was going on. The Pokemon VGC. What the heck did I use? Protect and it failed? Is that what I saw? Nice burn. Cool, and it stayed too. I was watching a little of that recently and it was really interesting to see. There's some tournament that was happening. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was neat. Either way, the burn, I don't know if it zeroes out or does more than the Black Sludge. I'm going to recover this turn for sure. Good call on it. Surprised it's not ripping more Yawns. We know it's full moveset now, right? I think, no, we're missing one other move too, but surely it doesn't have, like, Grass Whip or something. I really wish I had, like, some sort of setup move on Butte. But with 4 moves, like, I've never felt, like, super limited with 4 moves before, like... Oh, the Yawn's annoying. Please survive. Heck. Until this game came along, and then suddenly I'm like, what if I had 5 moves? Magmortar, it must know, like, Thunder something. Thunder Punch? Is that a special attacker unlike Electivire? Does that get affected by the rain? No. Okay, no, it's not. I thought that was upped in the rain. That's still a tremendous amount of damage. Wow, that's super unfork knife. Oh, Chompatorius Maximus. I think end of the day, we're gonna need to use a revive. Hopefully this isn't something that flies. Unbelievable, the incredible read on this. My gosh, I should have thought about it. For some reason I was thinking Talonflame was dead. I think Butte is like our one hope against Swampert, and I don't even think it's a good hope because I think Earthquake kind of cooks the crap out of us. Marcus would be good too, but I just don't think Marcus is going to be able to get a hit off. Get here immediately, and I get here and immediately things are going south. They're basically always going south is the thing. Chompy's so slow. It's going to be Mega Swampert with Ice Punch. I think we just have to attack here, unfortunately. Is there anything we can do effectively for our team? I guess I can top off Marcus, but man, it feels bad wasting a full restore on something at such high health. Oh, we got hella Moo Milk. Hold on. I expected the Ice Punch or something. That's why I didn't heal. I don't know if we could have survived it, but there's a chance we could have. If we can Scald, I think we can win. If we can't Scald, I think we're just Dunyan Rings and Fork Knifely. Rain Dance? Uh-oh. Wait, maybe not uh-oh? Maybe Waterfall will still one-hit us. Oh my god, Scald did 80 gorillion damage. We don't outspeed, though. Earthquake? I think we live that, right? What are you doing, Swampert? Oh my god, a shiny Breloom was not on my bingo card. That's like a real problem. I think we swap out Butte here. Can't tell you why. Drain Punch. Why wouldn't it have used, like, I don't know, insert grass move here? Oh my god, Proto has a Chesto Berry for some weird reason. Proto, my beloved! Oh my god, the Fire Punch! We outspeed! I thought Breloom was gonna be- oh my god, it's the tankiest Pokemon known to mankind. Oh my god, it's the tankiest Pokemon known to mankind. We're done. It's over. There's nothing we could do. I didn't think Breloom was all that tanky, but it's heckin' tanky out of its mind. No, this thing is like ultra stall mode. Oh my god, it's really strong. I don't know what to do against the Breloom. I've had to use like so many max revives. Do I commit to it? I'll commit to it. I could think that Bloopa's a good choice here, right? Because Drain Punch doesn't work on it. I don't know what else it knows. Let's see. Drain Punch. Leech Seed Spore. I I don't know what else it would know, but maybe Bloopa will be fine. I didn't know that Breloom was so tanky. I always thought it was just really, like, fast. We outspeed. That's something, at least. Maybe its special defense is low. Oh my god, we killed. Oh my god, there's only one left. What is it? Oh my god, it's the strongest Magmortar known to mankind. I forgot. I keep thinking we're like through the tough times. What do I do? I guess a space hole. Fire Blast missed. Stop, you're giving me hope. Miss one more time? Uh-oh. Melodic's alive. It got one hit by Magmortar last time, though. Oh my god, Bloopa, you're the hero. Bloopa. Alright, we got lucky and we kind of used 3 revives. I think it was 2 revives, actually. 2 max revives. Okay, coming in around for another battle. Surely that's the quest done, then. Thank goodness. That was not easy. I think we got fairly lucky, too. And obviously we spammed a bunch of healing items, but look. Alright, we did it. Stop making me feel bad about it. We're doing our best. So where was that turn-in? I think it was at the quest headquarters, which was in Fallshore. Wonder what the reward for that is. Oh, we should talk to that NPC again, too. They're the one that gives us rewards based on how many quests we've completed. Uh-oh, it might not have been here. I have the wiki page open, actually. Let me scroll to him. Oh, it's on the 2nd floor of the developer's house. Whoops. I totally beat all 5, right? Double battle and then 3, yeah. That equals 5. I can do math. Not my first rodeo. I really think that if we had not been capable of one-hitting... I'm still thinking about it. One-hitting the Tox effects, that would have been a nightmare. I didn't see a quest turning up here. Oh, is it because they're on a... It's on the upper floor. That's what it is. There we go. Be sure to show those guys downstairs who the real trainers are around here. As promised, the item I liberated from them, a Master Ball. Oh, thank you. That's a cool reward for that. Gosh, we're getting there. 74. I think there's 84 total, so 10 remaining. Granted, several of the remaining ones are real heckin' doozies. Real heckin' chunky wonkies, as they're known in the biz. You're not the guy. I was in the wrong building altogether. That's the inverse battle house. I literally just walked into some stranger's living room and was like, you're the one that gives me missions, right? There we go. Giving you all I can, okay. Any mission complete now will have to count for bonus, okay. I wasn't sure if there's anything else, that's okay. I don't mind. Cool beans. So now we have that quest done. Let's do the legendaries. The Sword of Justice, let's do that. That one should be easy too. The only issue is that we've done a chunk of it already. I remember seeing Verizian. I feel like I also saw Terrakion and then Verizian again. Okay, I don't think I successfully put them in their place. We're gonna have to go through the Whatever the heck it's called. The place with the people. I hope that helps. If it doesn't, you should have been paying more attention. This is on you, not on me. Sorry for blaming you that one time. It was really my fault, and I've been trying to work on that. You know, like, taking fault when it's really my fault, and I've been struggling with it lately. So the fact that you care enough to, like, be understanding and not be super harsh on me about it, it means a lot to me, so thank you. So we are going to go through this normally. I forgot the music here is kind of a pop and a half. We're kind of just going through Victory Road, sort of. Okay, so we saw Verizon in this maze. I remember this specifically. Oh, it's still here. We probably need to redo it because we didn't finish it all the way. I see. I have the quest guide up now. So you need to find them several times, then they'll go to a final spot. And that's what I didn't do. I didn't find it successfully the total amount of times. I assumed it was in a different room, and I think you have to do all of them before leaving. So it's like we never did anything at all. Hooray! I have been here the whole time. It's over there, which means we gotta go down and up somehow. Uppies commenced. Okay, so now we should be able to progress forward and get Brizian in place. I actually don't know where Verizon is at this point. Oh, there it is. Heck. Alright, never mind. I figured out where it all went wrong. You're not supposed to interact with it there, otherwise you gotta re-bring it there. You gotta bring all of them there and then don't interact with them. That explains what happened and why I was so broken before and had to go redo it all. That is not the most clear thing to someone as dumb as myself. And I did make a grave mistake. But that's okay, you know? Explains why it was in the first place again. At least I remember where it is, so it'll be nice and quick this time. Except my micro is going to be negative. The Terrakion was not in either of the spots where it could have been there, so I'm assuming that I scrunked it up. And it is, like, not complete somewhere, which is fine. We can go fix it. Alright, so now it should be in position, so let's go look for Terrakion, and we won't interact with it this time like a big heckin' dum-dum idiot head. We will have ascended the temptation that the world bestowed upon us to be a big dum-dum idiot head. Terrakion is not over here. Means Terrakion is probably in the next spot, I hope. Terrakion is in the next spot. It's not in position yet, so it's going to be over here. And now there should be 2 of them there, assuming I did it right. There are in fact 2, so now we will go out here. We need to find Cobalion. Oh, hey, Cobalion. I guess I interacted with it once because this is the second spot it's in. I do remember doing some of this, but I just must have been lost in the sauce. Next locale says the Central Rocky area. Free item? You wouldn't. I forgot to buy max elixirs. I don't know where the next one is. Oh, there it is. This is the Central Rock area. Okay, I just stumbled upon the other one accidentally. Okay, so once they've all assembled there, it looks like we can go and catch them. I'm gonna save before entering, just in case. I assume we'll be fine to save in there. But I don't want to like get locked into it and then potentially lose one. I don't feel like doing the Elite Four right now. Cool. I'll just save here then. We will just go left to right. I'm gonna assume they're level 75 or something. No Keldeo though. You probably need them to get Keldeo or something. I actually don't know how Keldeo's connected to him, but I think Keldeo's connected. So this is a Steel type. Is it Steel Psychic? I know that the it's Psychic for sure when it's the future version of it. I don't know if the typing changes at all. Oh, it's only level 50. Okay, I was thinking 75. These were what, Gen 5? Do we have any status ailments? I probably should have switched to one. We'll do it next time. It might be incapable of hitting Blue Pretorius Maximus. Five or 600. Let's find out together. Cobalion Pokemon. It is a quadrupedal Pokemon. It is in Gen 5. Oh, it's Steel Fighting. It's not Psychic at all. Yeah, I probably can't hit Blue, but then probably has like Sacred Sword, Metal Burst. I don't know, Mach Punch. You probably don't know Mach Punch. It ain't got no hands. Got little hooves. It's got kind of stylish boots on though. Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't realize that thing was actually just completely on fleek. That is so fetch. I'm about to reset and switch to a false swiper, I think. This is certainly going to save me a lot of time, especially them at level 50. Lieutenant Cobalion, you ain't got no hands. I think I like glazed it before, but man, the people who did the music work on this game, Love it. Very well done. Okay, so we will go over to Cookie and see if we can teach Cookie false swipe. I assume it can learn it. Maybe it can't. It can learn it. Cool. Kind of crazy that I have like multiple Absols that I use for different things. Maybe it's not that crazy, but it's funny to me. The team kind of go hard though. Thanks if anything, you can swap the entire moveset anytime you want, only requiring for one Absol. It's true, but like, it's nice to have one like good to go. Like this one has super luck and knockoff. So like, oh, metal burst is a reflect hit, I see. So it's like nice to be able to switch to one when it's necessary. Oh, Sacred Sword will like conk Cookie, unfortunately. Oh, a critical, hold on. Yoink. Cobalion obtained. That was fortuitous. So the issue is I don't think Cobalion is a mythical Pokemon. I think that they're the legendary dog equivalents in Gen 5, right? Which means we need to make more bank space, which is a shame. I said bank space, I meant box space, but I've been playing RuneScape. It's a real problem I have. Terrakion is... I assume they're all fighting then. This one's ground fighting. Rock fighting? Okay, so we're gonna go down to it, but we'll be able to put it down to 1 beforehand. I got a bank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Thank you. I was trying to think about how to fit Taylor Swift into Alexandria Mew, but Alexandria Swoo. No, it doesn't work. I give up. No joke here. Go next. FF at 20. Actually, they don't even FF at 20 anymore, right? Isn't that like much quicker? Get in the ball. Keeler Swift, thank you. That's much better. Oh, Shinji, get in the ball! It's fine. You know you could run paralysis as well. Look. Did I make you look? Did you fall for it? Oh, you got my hopes up. Would it be ultra like super omega cringe if I did a little bit of this action? A little bit Why is my fast forward so fast? It's normally not this fast, I swear. Oh my god, and the Vrizian's instant. I knew it was gonna go like that as soon as I complained. Alright, while I have these Pokemon, how do you get Keldeo? Pokemon Unbound Keldeo. Just to make sure it's not, like, the same. Okay, it's... You have to clear this mission and then you get Keldeo, so we'll do that now. Because the quest itself, I guess, isn't over yet. We'll go over to Fallshore City. And put him into our party. I want to play Pokemon XD on stream soon. I've been thinking about that lately. Seems like it could be quite fun. I was hoping to play Coliseum first, though. Not that they're, like, that super duper connected or anything. I think there's, like, references and stuff, and, like, Mirror B shows up in both. I still can't believe Mirror and Mirror B only has one R. That really has me messed up. Okay, it's probably at the headquarters. Maybe it's not the headquarters. Maybe it's downstairs. Apparently you've done well capturing sword just because you're the fighty person. Let me turn the sound back on. Bring the Swords of Justice to Route 17 to uncover one last mystery. Cool. I had a feeling that we'd want to deal with this now. I didn't know if it'd be like quest related or it'd be a completely separate thing, but I didn't want to miss out on Keldeo and have to go do it later. Don't know where it is in Route 17. I'm not looking around for Route 17. Obviously, I know which one Route 17 is, duh. I wonder where the heck it is. Route 17's a weird one. Excuse me. Heck, my maneuverability gets so bad. I don't know what it was. I used to be like a real D-pad champion. I didn't mean to surf, but now I feel like I've committed to like looking around with surf. Alright, it's not here. 18 is right before Victory Road. Getting Rayquaza forced us to be champion bike riders. The, what the heck was that place called? Like Stone Tower or whatever. No, they were real rough. There's a few in this game too. They're really hard. Hey Han, how's it going? Sky Tower, that's what it's called. Sky Tower, like I was so bad at that stuff. The ones in this game were hard too. Where the heck do I go? For my Keldeo, yes bars. Two years is crazy. I really appreciate you. Much thanks for sticking around. Really, it's not the dive spot. This is where one of the portals was. Maybe we had to start surfing at the beginning. Normally I don't surf there because it's like kind of miserable. Oh, it looks like there's the person. Trainer, I believe this rock face before me is somehow linked to the Swords of Justice. Why? Let them encounter their Pokeballs so I can see if they react to the wall. Your Pokemon are shaking their Pokeballs. Whoa! This is actually kind of crazy. Did this happen in like the original game or something? My suspicions were confirmed. Despite the Swords of Justice not originating from Boreas, they still have a very strong connection with whatever's hiding behind this rock face. If I'm correct, you'll need these in your fight against it. 10 fastballs. I wonder how many fastballs I have left. Oh, the quest is done. Focusing on League hard now that I swapped main role in champ. What are you playing now? I think it is Keldeo. I played support for like ever. I'll play mid sometimes when I have to, but I haven't played like a proper Summoner's Rift in ages. If I boot up League of Legends now, it's just to play like an ARAM very rarely. Oh, that's Keldeo. Oh, look how cute it looks. Oh. I didn't think this was going to be a proper fight. I would have changed my team up. Dark is not probably what we're looking for. I'm gonna go for Brick Break. I'm hoping that Cookie outspeeds Chompy, because I know that Mega Garchomp gets a little slower. I don't know what Absol speed is like, though. Come on, we take these every day of the week, right? It stung, admittedly. The Collians that are pretty cool. Am I using a dark type against a fighting type? Because I have the planning skills of a Pop-Tart. It wasn't intentional. Half my party is just like level 50s as well. Butte will probably be fine if we have to switch to Butte. I think I'll just heal up and see if Chompy can break some of these shields down. I'm gonna trust that Keldeo doesn't have something to heal with. Assuming Absol lives, I'm gonna swap Absol out for Butte. Ooh. This might be a reset. Maybe. I do have Dark-type blindness. It's actually true. It's a rare medical condition where I don't know matchups. Kind of happens with Poison too sometimes. Honestly, maybe just Max Geyser's the play. I don't know if Chompy outspeeds. Rain is already set up. If Chompy outspeeds, it's ideal. Or if Butte hits hard enough, it's fine too. Chompy might just be dead. Especially if it gets 2 turns. Oh, it killed in one because of the plus. Brutal. Oh no. It drastically rose and then sharply, and I think it already had a plus, so I'm gonna assume it's +6 now. This is getting out of hand really quickly. Well, time to bring out the swords. I was gonna say the Swords of Ruin, but they're the Swords of Justice. I just keep thinking about Swords of Ruin. Michael Ballion, you stood proud. So the issue is that Butte is not going to be G-Max next turn, or I think the turn after. I think we have one more turn. And this Keldeo is +6 attack. There, the swords are revealing lame. Very topical. Alright, hear me out. Maybe it attacks Butte with a water move. Goodbye, Verizian. I should bring something like Haze. I think I saved right before this, right? Okay, Butte is actually just bulked. Unfortunately, a lot of Butte's bulk is going to disappear in a hot second. Speaking of you guys, there's a set coming out next month with 3 powerful decks. I think I like one of them. Oh, that's cool. I like seeing stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not the most knowledgeable on it, but it's still pretty neat to me. I remember watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime when I was a kid, and they had like Swords of Revealing Light, and it functioned like completely differently than it actually functioned. I think I'm gonna just reset. We totally saved, right? 100% chance we saved. I wouldn't not save. 99 hours. Alright, we totally saved. I'm thinking that our secret weapon here is going to be Marcus, like always. I'm going to put these in the Mythics box for now. Don't tell anyone. I know they're not mythical, but like, look. Yu-Gi-Oh! Had like a really fascinating beginning because cards like Regeki and Black Hole were just like profoundly powerful back on the schoolyard. Blue Pretorius would have also been quite nice here. Okay, let's do Zoroark too. I need to name Zoroark something. I kind of want to get a shiny one, but I think the... no, I guess I don't have to hatch. Jellicent's a dope Pokemon. That's a very good choice. I think I'm gonna do... Can I scald my Marcus to heal it with my Butte? Does that work? Is that like a legitimate strategy? Are there water moves that hit everyone? Because that'd be kind of sick in a double battle. Look, I can't think of any. I think Surf in some games hit your own teammate, maybe? I'd like to set up a Tail Glow, but I don't think it's worth it because I know that like these G-Max Pokemon seemingly randomly will just nullify everything, so I think I just start immediately ripping Giga Drains. The one downside of this strategy that we're going for here is we don't have any Brick Break on Butte. Do I go for a Max Overgrowth turn 1? I'm going to say I don't. I'm going to say we Giga Drain turn 1 and Scald. And hope we live. I don't think we can burn a G-Max Pokemon. I feel like I've tried to poison them before and they just can't get it for some reason. Okay, so barrier's up. I'm gonna G-Max this turn. That'll be 2 hits to it. Actually, no, we're gonna skip one more turn. Giga Drain, and then we'll do it next turn. Honestly, if it only Max Knuckles once per turn, we want to save it as long as we can, because it can't kill us. It is getting plus attack, though. The moment that it starts getting out of hand is the real problem. I should have taught Haze to view ahead of time. I think I'm overthinking this fight. There's the nullification, so I'm glad we didn't boost. Alright, we'll do it next turn. It's getting too strong. It can crit kill us now. We didn't heal like anything because it had the shield up. I misplayed that. I thought we had healed. Well, that puts us in a bad position. I think I'm going to spend a few turns reviving. Maybe not. We don't necessarily need Marcus. We could also do the same thing with Blupatorius Maximus. Although I don't think we can G-Max Blupa because we have the Z-Crystal on it. Maybe. I don't think we've lost or anything, but I definitely misplayed. I forgot Giga Drain won't heal if it hits that stupid shield. I should have put someone else in the back slot to bait out a hit. I don't really want to G-Max here. We'll save it. Thanks for stopping in, Han. Take care. Post combat instead of Max Knuckle. I guess it's already so juiced, it doesn't really matter. This will probably kill. Never mind, everything's fallen out of favor. Everything is awful. Yeah, so we can't G-Max on Lupa. Hoping Blupa outspeeds Proto and we could just like break a good chunk of the shield this turn. Hope they both outspeed Keldeo. It's so weird that it'll opt to use max move some turns but not others. Alright, well GG. We'll have to reset. It's certainly night and day if the Pokemon gets sacked 1 time or 3 times in a turn. And what upgrades it gets too, because the stat ups it gets are random as well. I'm going to speed up the encounter and just mute the audio. I'm gonna just rip it right away. I'm not gonna wait this time. Keldeo is a little gooby again, so it's gonna be taking damage normally. Also didn't get a big heal off that either, so I'm gonna swap. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just full restore it. It max knuckled twice in a row. It max knuckled 3 times in a row. We did burn it, which is interesting because I didn't think that was possible. But it literally just got 3 attack up and a KO in 1 turn. Mostly arbitrarily. I'm sure there is some logic to it. A Z move takes 3. That's actually huge. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, I'll take the star piece from it. We did get Keldeo. Cool, that was not too bad actually. Good to know that Z moves take 3 bars. I did not know that, or at least I did not remember that. That's a few more things for the deck's done at least. I don't know why I'm healing at a Pokemon Center. It's much slower than doing it with the Porta PC. What do we have left for quests? Getting all the TMs is going to be a little bit annoying, but we'll probably just follow a guide for it. Evolve a bunch of Pokemon. The Gym Leader Challenge, which will be a tough one, but probably pretty entertaining. Hall of Fame monotypes, which is going to be a lot. Battle Facilities, Pokedex, and then Solo. I wonder what mission we're missing, because I think there's 84. I wonder if it's one after the Pokedex, thinking about it. I don't know, I'm trying to scroll through the list right now and see. I believe there's 84. I guess I can put them alphabetically. Hold on, let me see. This is the smarter way to do it. These are not sorted alphabetically. Is it sorted by... Oops, wrong one. Okay, cool. They're certainly not in the proper order. Heck, that makes it a lot tougher. That's okay. I'm not going to stress it right now. We can look at them later. It might be something that pops up after we finish all the other missions, or it's just 83. Full stop. I'm feeling a little off right now. I think I'm going to wrap up stream here. Just not really feeling it. I don't really want to force myself. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you had a nice time. I'll probably be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you then. Bye for now.